Audiobook Academy Biography presents Melinda Gates. As co-chair of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Melinda Gates, the ex-wife of Microsoft founder Bill Gates, is dedicated to improving global health and education. When Melinda Gates started working for Microsoft in 1987, she married her boss Bill Gates and had 2 children. Bill and Melinda Gates started the foundation they would ultimately name after themselves in that year. She rebuilt the company in 2006, and it has been running smoothly ever since. Women in developing nations now have a better opportunity to acquire contraception thanks to her $560 million pledge in 2012. Early years. She was born on August 15, 1964, in Dallas, Texas as Melinda Ann French. An older sister and 2 younger brothers make up her family. Melinda was raised by an aerospace engineer father, Ray French, and a stay-at-home mother, Elaine French. Elaine, who regretted not going to college herself, emphasized the need of a college degree for her children. To help pay for their children's school, the family worked weekends to keep their rental houses in good shape. While attending the Ursuline Academy, a Catholic girls' school, Melinda became interested in computers while taking an advanced arithmetic subject. In 1986, she graduated from Duke University with a bachelor's degree in computer science. The following year, she graduated from Duke University's Fuqua School of Business with a master's degree in business administration with a concentration in economics. Job at Microsoft. In 1987, Melinda accepted a position at the Microsoft Corporation. She began her career as a product manager, specializing in multimedia and interactive products. Melinda worked her way up to general manager of information products at Microsoft over the course of 9 years. Expedia, Cinemania, and the digital encyclopedia Encarta were among the goods on which she worked when preparing a low-budget vacation. Private life. A trade presentation in Manhattan in 1987 was the first time Melinda met her future boss, Bill. In light of the current business atmosphere, she found his sense of humor both shocking and refreshing. His over-planning first turned her off when he eventually asked her out with only a few weeks' notice, but she soon realized his hectic schedule made spontaneity difficult. Having accepted this, she consented to go on a date with him. Bill proposed to Melinda after 6 years of dating. Their wedding took place on Lanai in Hawaii in 1994. It was 1996 that Melinda gave birth to the couple's first child, a daughter whose name was Jennifer Catherine Gates. It was at this point that she chose to leave the company and focus on raising her children and charity endeavors. Melinda and Bill had 2 additional children, Rory John and Phoebe Adele, before they divorced. In May 2021, the couple announced that they were ending their marriage. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The William H. Gates Foundation was established in 1994 by Bill and Melinda Gates, together with Bill's father. The Gates Library Foundation and the Gates Learning Foundation were merged into the William H. Gates Foundation in 1999, forming the William H. Gates Foundation. The newly formed foundation was dubbed the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in honor of the couple. While Melinda's initial ambition for the foundation was to provide computers and Microsoft software to libraries across the United States, she has now broadened the scope of the organization's mission to encompass educational advancements in all countries. One of the primary goals of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is to alleviate global health and poverty. Warren Buffett, a longtime friend of Bill's, made a $30 billion commitment to the foundation in 2006. By breaking the company down into 3 areas, Melinda hoped to better distribute its resources to those most in need: worldwide health, global development, and the United States community and education. HIV/AIDS, malaria, and tuberculosis are some of the diseases that the foundation has worked to produce vaccines and treatments for. It was announced in 2011 that the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's aim was to improve equity in 4 areas: global health, education, public libraries, and help for at-risk families in Washington state and Oregon. Melinda Gates made a $560 million commitment to improve access to contraception for women in developing nations in 2012, when she made the announcement. Melinda and her husband are likewise dedicated to making a difference in American public education. Students in need of financial assistance can get it via the Gates Millennium Scholars Program, which is run by their charitable foundation. "Bill and I think that education is the great equalizer," she stated on her Facebook page. When Melinda and Bill announced that their foundation's employees will be entitled to up to a year of paid leave following the birth or adoption of a child in 2015, they showed their support for progressive workplace rules. Their philanthropic efforts were acknowledged in 2013 when President Obama awarded them the Presidential Medal of Freedom. With their annual letters 10th edition, the couple in 2018 opted to answer 10 of the most difficult issues they meet in their job. It is crucial to retain a solid relationship with President Trump's administration, Melinda added, but she argued that Trump should be a better role model for others. It's time for our president to show more respect for people, especially women, when he speaks and tweets, she said. According to Melinda Gates in an interview with Vox founder Ezra Klein at the 2018 South by Southwest Festival, the foundation is worried about the possibility of a large-scale bioterrorism assault. We are extremely unprepared for a bioterrorist attack, she claimed. Imagine how many individuals leave New York City each day and travel around the world. We're all connected. In the end, the new coronavirus that initially appeared in China in late 2019 became the next worldwide menace. With the help of prominent pharmaceutical companies, Melinda and her husband invested their foundation's significant resources on the development of a vaccine. Book. The Moment of Lift: How Empowering Women Changes the World, Melinda's book, was released in 2019. How can we summon a moment of lift for human beings, and especially for women? Because when you lift up women, you lift up humanity, she expresses. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.